is a good day to die.
How's everyone doing today? Alright, so first things first, we got a crap load offline follows that I was not paying attention to. Give me 1 second. Alright. We got John Tons of Fun. Tons of videos, Delbiz74, Tuka Time, Godly Cat. I'm gonna butcher these names. Godly Cal, I guess with a 1. Barrel Paw, Kevlar Mantis, Dagger on Love, Mario Tenero, Cheek Clapper 265. What a champion. Topor Ranger, I think 21. And Ring. Just got Z Greddecki CD553. It's a weird. Selecting Orb 56, and I think that's everything I can find for now without checking the email. Let's get into that game. But yeah, I was at work last night and I checked my email now and again. I was like, holy crap, that is a butt ton of people. So thank you all for the follows. Welcome to Mobile Infantry Trooper. Now you are all one of us. Thank you for that support on Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. If you haven't already, go ahead and discover the goodness. What is going on Twitch's side? It looks like everything's kind of busty, so I might have to restart the stream real quick. There we go. Okay, looks like everything's working again. Alright, we are good. I thought I completely broke it somehow. I'm like, god dang it, every time I touch OBS in the past couple days. Oh, so, good news. Ethernet is back up in my motherboard, at least for now. I'm afraid to restart the computer, to be honest, because I'm afraid as soon as I do, that's when it breaks. So, for now, we don't have to use Wi-Fi, so it's beautiful. I also upgraded the cables yesterday because we had some lying around. So, got some Cat 6 sitting around. By the way, Moze looking all badass in America. And Alfix DD, thank you for that follow. Welcome, brother, to the home of the mobile infantry. Now you are one of us. Thank you for that follow on Twitch, you champion. You, how you doing? How is everyone doing? I know it's been a minute since I really got into a game like this. Like, 'cause I used to do single player games and series all the time, and then just got distracted by like Apex and stuff like that, and didn't even care to stream it. I just wanted to play them. So it's kind of nice to be back. I am trying a new mic setup again because all week I've been tweaking with it. It looks like it's not picking up the clicks anymore, so that's good, and it should be louder so people can actually hear me. And I think I got the gain right. See, I need to buy a mixer so I can actually physically touch things and tactile, make it nice instead of what I've been doing, which is really dumb.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Bang
Oh
a
yeah, so
Bazillionaire,
last night I had to run
where
off to
4
work. If
lucky
everyone's wondering
contestants
why I
fight
took a
Battle
break and then
Royale
vanished.
style for my affections.
Yeah, my computer was acting up last night, so I was trying to fix it, and I just kind of got distracted by
Bad move, heretic! Bad move! Weak move!
They teabagged him. think I forgot the controls there for a second. It feels weird going back to the controller, so every day I play, it's like, takes me a minute to get used to. You know what? I'm sick of looking at this crap. Making me look bad! Die! What was this supposed to be doing? I think I found a... Oh yeah, I found the Easter egg location. That's what it was. So I wanted to see what it was.
Just tuning in. This is Who Wants to Bang a Bazillionaire, where 4 contestants fight to the death to win one night with me.
Or the God Emperor.
We've got a great lineup of contestants today, including a
I think it was down...
for the sexalicious Miss Moxie.
Oh, hi. They think I'm defenseless. But my BFF IRONBEAR has my back. Right, oh, there it is. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Yesterday we were about to do this and then we kind of got messed up. Yeah, that guy's... Oh, don't put me out here.
Step to the wrong
Oh, you know what it is? That's why I feel all weird. My armrests are super high, so I was wondering. I was like, I can't sit comfortably. See how much better I do all of a sudden. There we go. Starting to get back into the groove. Yeah, I prefer keyboard and mouse just for games like Borderlands. It's better to not. Wow, he actually down me. It's been a while since I've been down. There's a big thing. There it is.
Hey, very nice.
I love that light. It's so pretty.
Screw's doing some good work out there.
Hold this for me.
Come get me.
Alright, so first there was Claptrap, then there was the actual puzzle, which I kind of messed with a little bit. And I couldn't get the internet back on.
I may be crushingly lonely, but at least I'm loaded! That reminds me, I have some debt collectors you'll need to kill at some point. Ooh, it has an 8th gen emotive resonator. Now my friend can feel things, like sympathy, and pity, and the crushing weight of knowing you'll never be good enough, just like everyone! Right?
Just you, Claptrap. Alright, where the heck was it? I know it was down near here, that's why I didn't touch it. This way? It was like near the station itself. I remember seeing it. Alright, so maybe it was down one of the tunnels. It was kind of like the Ninja Turtle Easter egg from 2. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that one was pretty sweet. You got to kill Shredder and the Ninja Turtles. I think that's the one. Oh, so I can still sprint while IRONBEAR's shooting now. Is that new perk I got yesterday? Yeah! I'm like unstoppable then.
And Moxie's crew is really cleaning up out there. Remember, folks, whichever contestant gets all 4 tokens wins a steamy night with yours truly.
Yeah, we get it. You stuck. Okay, so it's not here. Then it is the other side. Alright. Yeah, her BFF IRONBEAR is pretty sweet. I gotta say, I definitely picked the right vault on it this go around. Here it is. This is it. Alright. I don't know what exactly is attached to it. I'm guessing it's that door yonder. I haven't really seen a way to guarantee what you're doing. Because it could be these lights here, or like the lock there, door. But one of these probably again. Gotta get electricity going through the wires into this, and that into that. Yeah, this was like the big thing I was trying to do yesterday. Oh wait, did it move the TV? Oh, okay, okay, it's the TVs. Wait. Okay, it might be the TVs. I wonder if they're just randomly turning off and on. Stare at it for a minute. Probably not. Okay, that does that. Haha! One punch? No. Oh crap, no. No! I wanna see what happens if you punch me. How much damage do you do? Punch me! Holy sh! Oh my god, no joke about One Punch Man. Okay, I didn't expect to open it, so I really did want to see what would happen. Oh god. We found Saitama. That was pretty sweet. I think that's my favorite Easter egg so far. Oh god. What the heck is this thing? What, I had this the whole time and I knew. Moisture is nice. Noister. Oh, the hyperhydrator. Oh, it's the squirt gun that I got. I was super excited about and I completely forgot. Because that's when the internet crapped out, was right when I was opening up the mail. So let's see about the squirt gun. Shock. Squirt. Shock. Squirt. Alright, so yeah, we just found Saitama. That was pretty sweet. Definitely gonna be super happy now. And expect to find Saitama in there, like, to be honest. I do want to try the squirt gun on something. Need dudes to shoot. That pushed me over. Nice. So yeah, now that the hard line's working, pretty happy. The stream should look a lot better. Everything should be functioning better now that I'm not stuck on the Wi-Fi. Like I said, I might not even restart the computer if I can help it for, like, I don't know, ever. Wasn't these underground? I think one of these are underground. Let's run that way. Oh, so the Easter egg yesterday with the Porta shitter. I don't know if you guys remember, but his name was Trash Mouth. Did any of you guys figure out who that was besides me? Because a specific voice should have, like, really tipped it. I can't remember who it was now because I haven't heard it, but there's a second part to the mission, so we'll discover it together.
All that metal and no braces? I won't go easy!
Did just want to squirt you with my squirt gun. Oh, it does like no damage.
Oh, you're gonna die.
What is its deal? Moisture is nicer, 40% weapon damage, splash damage. Oh, that's why. That's funny that it has splash damage.
I'm doing what I...
The projectile's so slow. Like, it's kind of weird.
Hey, Moxie's crew, how about I put my positive with your negative, and let's see if we can make the sparks fly.
Ignore him, sugar.
Oh, now that they're wet, I can shock them. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, so let me try that again. Wet. Got it. Oh wow, that actually does some really good damage. Okay. But, not as good as my regular guns. So, what are you? It's high period. Damage to projectile. Oh, has a. Okay. Is this what I was using? No. Yeah, I think that. Alright, cool. And this big baby came in so handy.
Moxie's crew must really want those tokens. Easy, Voltex.
Oh, it does stick to the walls and stuff.
Plenty of current to
Oh,
go
that's
around.
neat. I mean, not in the way I want it to. Okay. Okay. One Punch! I'm so glad I had IronBear on when we fought One Punch Man. Like, as soon as I saw him say One Punch, I'm like, sight him up? Dad? Is it you? Get out of my face.
Better luck next life.
Remember there used to be a way to quick reload. Nice.
Moving to cover!
Nice. Is it running around? Oh my god, it is running around. Yeah, I didn't expect
Take my
that.
eyes off you, contestant. You're like poetry in motion. If poetry was super deadly.
I'm super violent. Does that count? I do need to sell things, so gotta work my way towards one. Gotta clear out that inventory. Yeah, just hold that. I'm the conductor of the poop train. Oh shit! You scared the crap out of me, big boy. Hold that with your junk. Oh my god, his junk was not
Should have
effective.
kept more grenades.
I've got a poop made anymore! Moze! Find Lieberman!
I live to kill.
I'm sure you do.
Ammo. Without it, you're just a schmuck with a
Dun,
paperweight.
dun. Is that the shredder? Yeah.
Everyone has their price.
Itchy cocky blister. Borg. Increase damage the longer you fire. What does it look like? Oh, that's so weird. I want to hold it.
Shoot more. Shot mark.
Excuse me. Kicking my face in. Oh crap, that's that's so weird, it's a puke gun. When did Tor get into things that don't explode? But let me try reloading it. See what happens. Okay, so it does take ammo. Like looking at a gun that was affected by a fish. Or, you know, one of the vault beasts or something. I love it. Very fancy. Weird that's not Torg colored. Irradiated enemies. These are. Oh, cool. Oh, it's shooting radiation. Oh, I'm stupid. That's why it's Torg. Oh, that's amazing. Give everyone cancer. Like super cancer.
Bullets and bombs. Support local business. Sell to Marcus.
I don't really see a price.
Have some money. Now why not spend it?
Yeah,
There's
maybe
no
I should
take
price it.
backsies in business.
It was when I'm involved.
I used to have one just like that. Oh, there's a
Yeah. Okay, so let me go through my. I guess the mail stuff went direct. I wanted this one really. Keep seeing these ones that look like the Tesseract from. These two looked like Tesseracts from Marvel, so I was like, oh, I want a square that glows. I want a glowing cube. Stripes, so the striped socks. That's
false
what they look
hunter.
like. They're kind of there. Alright, let me sell the rest
Ask
of this.
about our
Go ahead.
one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy.
Good.
I present before you're dead. If you're waiting for a lollipop, well,
We'll wait somewhere else. The next battery. We'll grab the last person. Oh, it's just hovering there. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting they're off the map.
You ain't gonna shoot me! Get it free!
I was wondering why it wouldn't let me reload. I didn't use any
Get
ammo.
over here, dickweeds!
accept your fate.
Let me see something. Can I dump it? Oh, I lose all the ammo that was left. Oh, that's kind of weird. That's why I ran out of ammo.
What a bad idea!
Hey, Moxie's crew! I hope
Both
you're
are
as
in that
freaky in the
splatter.
sheets as you are deadly in the streets!
get his eventually. Just not the way he thinks.
Holster your weapon!
Tell me what to do. Strong, independent man. Need more bullets. Bullets.
You hit that little whip! Free up it! The flying meatball! Don't wait to be
Whoever wins the contest is gonna get some post-coital ice cream. Guess
That's some
Killabolt's
ice
favorite
cream.
flavor. Go on, guess. Shocky roll!
that you know!
Go away. Nobody likes you.
Can't throw what I don't have.
I really need to upgrade that. That and ammo counts for most of the weapons.
I'll take care of us!
Paste it and paste it.
I'm almost iridium here! Breathe not, my kid!
So the only way up there is gonna be this. Let's go. I feel like Mario, but jerky.
Our new contestant's got a zip line straight to my heart. Give it up for Lena, hailing all the way from the swamp planet of Eden 6. According to her entry form, she likes crushing vault thieves and squeezing drugs. How about that?
Sounds kind of interesting.
What is it to live?
Everything's reloaded so I can pick up more ammo and junk. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. I was gonna say, it started out as just a quick assassination little mission for Moxie, now it's like
Hey, what
full on
the
adventure.
hell is Moxie's crew doing? Get back to the battle royale!
I'm winning my chicken dinner. My way.
That'll do just fine.
And Moxie's crew has sent the ground from Eden 6 back into the mud. Too bad, I've got a jungle she could tame. Seriously, guys, has anyone seen my trimmer? Alright, we have ourselves a winner. Make your way to my casa and we'll start on electrical fire.
I
Electrical.
found a way to shock
So
Kilovolt
dumb.
into submission. Find me, and I'll tell you how we're gonna yank the cord on Kilovolt.
Bring it, scrubs.
Kilovolt might not have stolen my heart, but he did steal my Underdome. I had plans for a battle royale on Promethea. This little contest makes a mockery out of the time-honored and incredibly arousing tradition of gladiatorial combat. But if I have anything to say about it, he's not going to be the last man standing.
Oh, Dockside. My kind of neighborhood. What a dump. Nice pillows. Hey, once you go ranch, you go straight to the hospital. Or to sleep. But Dockside was where I met Aslan de Vega. That bastard tried to kill me plenty of times. But here's the thing. If I hadn't met Aslan, I never would have joined up with Atlas. And if I hadn't joined up with Atlas, I probably would have just ended up back on Pandora, farming turds.
Farming turds. Oh, that family lineage, though.
Certainly has changed from Typhon de Leon's time, though the arc of history doesn't seem to bend towards civility. Oh well, another day, another weapon cache for the historically inclined.
Everybody gets shot someday.
Scrub.
Get rid of that mark. Or I can get rid of it right where it needs to be. So target of opportunity, eliminate Judge Hightower and gang. Kill targets for 0. Oh yeah, that's right. Still gotta do that one too. Let's see that. Ah, okay, up in the corner. Alrighty. It's murdering time. My favorite time. Who's that ding? Oh, you. Unlock skin for quick change. Sure, why not? I don't know what that one looks like. I'll check it later. And you do 59 damage. Oh, that's fancy. This looks like America. Got 3 barrels, a whole laser system, and taser down there. It looks like underbarrel taser. Yep. Okay, so taser, extendo mag clip. And then a nice, cute little buttstock. Very fancy. Almost kind of looks like a grease gun if you like looked at it like this. Yeah, this thing looks like a fancy taser or the Dominators from Psychopaths. That's kind of a cute little bayonet, but it's not even a bayonet. It's like someone freaking screwed their knife into the dang thing. It's so goofy. Oh, so you can actually put up a secondary sight to add for range. Neutralizing bladed falcon. And then a Torg pistol. Stuck gyro jets increase damage by 13%. So what, like the rounds don't always come out? What the heck? Yeah, I kind of want to give that a try real quick. A bolt pistol. Oh wait, I think it means stuck as in stuck in enemy. I'm dumb. Okay. So, that's kind of cool. Oh, and a Torg grenade. God. It's super effective. Since like... I think I see it way up there. Oh, Lashley.
Believe it or not, Lectra used to be a nice place before those cultists moved in and took over. Now it's full of bandit streamer a-holes like that gobbler Killival. A battle royale in our neighborhood. Still can't believe it. I'm a baker by trade, but Lorelei says we've all got the fight in us. I just want my city back. Gotta admit, I'm starting to get pretty good with this rifle. Iced a psycho at 100 yards the other day. Crazy bastard started charging, screaming something about pooping on a pigeon. What the hell is wrong with these people?
I love that the baker's becoming Batman. Like, her whole story's been really interesting. Oh, I'm so dumb. Am I dumb? Yes, I'm dumb. Alright. Western portrait. You're very pretty. Golfing Gutowitz red has one. Pick it up and read it in a second. Okay. See what this thing's deal is. Oh, geez. Is that an anti-tank round? What is that? Has one under-barrel big boy rocket that deals 339 damage. Oh, that's incredible. I actually might swap to this because it's like a minigun. And I likes me badassery. Weapon fire rate plus 20 or 280. See if I got any. You kind of love the skins. All right. Hey, Danny. All right. So I think we're good with that. I need to shoot something. Hold still so I can shoot you. Oh, am I shooting a burst? That's why it's okay, I'll give that a second. Oh, I like how you can see the rocket, like it's decoupled. Oh, that's sweet. Have you been, Danielle? Something you want to say around others? What? I want to shoot someone in the face with a rocket just to see what it does to people's. That's what. Oh, perfect. Oh, like it straight up dropped off of the dang thing. Gonna burst. This thing looks like it should be carrying a lot around. Shooting a lot. There you are. I like what I heard. Big boy rocket's interesting though. I'm hoping that it gets better with age. Okay, when I level up, I should get a better version. Nice try, dingus. Let's go.
a whiff of battery acid. Moxie's crew is my type.
Oh, I'm stuck. Only thing that's bad about Ironbear is he's just barely tall enough that he doesn't fit past certain things. And that is a mad frustrating. Just kill yourself on me, sir. Nice try, dingus. I need to sell again? Really? Yeah. Kinda wanna go back to the ship just so I can level up my dang backpack. I don't even know if I have enough money. I think I'm at 75 grand. Too bad, it's mine. I can't have my exoskeleton. Oh. I almost never look at the map, but I was just looking at the map like, what is following me? Oh, plus I want to see what that new skin was. This is Borderlands 3. Chilling now. How are you? So yes, and that guy looks good. Just murdering things. Feeling all good.
Is the buzz you feel during.
Get good or get dead, scrub.
I mean, sure. I keep getting this drop on this thing. The angle's all weird.
You're really going for it, huh? All these contestants just dying to meet me. I love it.
He's clearly compensating for something, and I know exactly what that something is.
I'm gonna live forever!
Are you now? Take it down.
Ooh, I like the way you work that trigger finger. Maybe I'll let you flip my favorite switch with it.
I know he's gross, but pay it no mind, sugar. Eyes on the prize. Let him run his mouth now before we stick some soap
I
in
wish
it.
I could pivot the gun up when it gets stuck to a wall. It's really weird that it just wants to do that. Yet when it's on the ground, I imagine it can go up and down like 45. Yeah, this is Borderlands 3. It came out, what, the 12th? I think it was the 12th when I started playing it. I'm about, I want to say like quarter to a half way through, because I'm actually doing all the side missions and stuff. It's radioactive, so that's nifty. Alright, what's this supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, selling thing. I'm getting so distracted. So yeah, currently just mainly focused on finishing quests, leveling up. should probably do the main quest, because I swear that's how I get my bonus.
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong. Have some money. Now, why not spend it?
Okay, I still got my weapons, right? Oh, okay, for a second there I thought it made me sell them. About to be pretty mad. Damage. Huh.
No questions asked. You know where to find.
And I outgrow it eventually. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, I said I wanted to go see that new skin. Before we go and kill him real quick. Alright, so we got a nice gold skin. Called I Don't Know or something like that. I'm actually excited to see what that's all about. Oh yeah, there it is. Where'd it go?
It's called Stop.
Oh, don't tell me you sold it.
Bitches.
Freedom retro. What the heck is it? Oh no. I'd be really mad if I didn't use it. Oh, whoops. I just saw it open the thing. Hi, money. Oh, I can't buy that.
You will be back.
Maybe use a gun skin. About it. Huh, it's literally gone. I must have sold it by accident. Oh, that's something cool, honky. Idiocy on my part. Absorbing contact guardianship. Reload speed while shield is depleted, plus 23%, 30% chance to absorb bullets. Hey. It's so creepy. I would love to just melee someone with the front end and you see it go rah and like rip out a chunk of their face. Wait, what does it say? Thrown weapon sticks to surface and will suicide into enemy. That's cute. Close shortly after. More blessed blasphemy. Unlimited magazine size, weapon heats up and eventually will break. Looks ridiculous. Irradiated enemies damage enemies around them. Has a second barrel that increases fire rate by 5%. And the last one. Extended Feraled Raptor. 16 semi-auto and 5-shot bursts. I don't want to see that. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, last one. That's not bad at all. I would use that in real life. Alright, I'm gonna swap it back though. Oh man, that's killing. Oh yeah, the wall.
Support local business. Sell to Marcus.
I'm gonna keep those. I'm gonna probably store these all. If I can go from the summer better than
Now why
others
not
and
spend it?
really need that thing.
You know where to find me.
Oh, speaking of backpacks,
All I'm saying is, if you don't buy an SDU, you're probably going to die.
I wonder what the lost loot thing is in that.
Vault hunters need to carry a lot of stuff. Carry more with an SDU. Very nice. Now, load up.
And it
Perhaps
also
at one
keeps
of
the
my
deaths
vending
cheap
machines.
if you spend your money, so. Let's see
Buy
what we're up
this
to
thing.
then. Oh,
Want
28,
more
not
stuff.
bad.
You know you.
Alright, so let's go to the bank. Let's do it quick and not open the golden chest. It's a waste at such a. Okay. Let's see what's in. Really? What the hell is that? Alright. I'm getting better at that. I remember when I couldn't even figure out how to get off the dang ship. I'm like, what did they do? I'm trapped. Well, I realized you can see the orbit view. Might grab a snack in a minute. Realize I haven't eaten today. Super healthy, I'm telling you.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Bang a Bazillionaire, where 4 lucky contestants fight
One more
battle
thing.
Royale style for my affections.
Can I buy back?
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. I ain't a real doctor, but that don't stop my meds from working. Y'all take care now.
No, that is really lame though. I must have sold the skin. I didn't think they were selling it. Oh no. Figure it out later. It's not here either. That really bothers me because that was a gold skin and it looked cool. Like, you know, it had an interesting name and stuff, so I'm really curious as to what it was. Maybe it just vanished out of my inventory. yeah, so I wonder if there's more Easter eggs on this, or in the city, or if that was the only one, because that one was sweet. I still can't get over that we fought side of my home one. Cool.
Tell me about the sky!
Brutal with the body off.
You're really going for it, huh? All these contestants just dying. I love it.
He's clearly compensating for something, and I know exactly what that something is.
I was wondering if the recycling bots were actually like passive. Turns out no, they are not. Here, yeah. Zero's targets on the right. I remember fighting my way through this mess yesterday.
Must really want those tokens. Easy, voltage. There's plenty of current to go around.
Oh, please.
Steps to the wrong chick.
Swapping out!
Yes.
Leave me with my drenching heart!
There's just a bad grenade. No. I like that they have nuclear now as like one of the damaging elements.
Fight hard enough and you get the
That makes me
shaka!
happy.
Yes, I know what it means. I'm rebranding it. If you're just tuning in, this is Who Wants to Bang a Bazillionaire, where 4 contestants fight to the death to win one night with me, Killabolt. We've got a great lineup of contestants today.
Judgment from on high falls swift on Atlas traitors. This one's personal.
Hey, you better run.
Get over here, dickweed.
Eat your babies.
Opening up a finely aged cask of whoop ass.
What a show! Moxie's crew really knows how to make a guy feel special. The winner gets to show me their own face.
Okay.
Filthy betrayer. Fitting end for a turncoat. Rot in hell, coward.
You tell him. I'm guessing it was this dude, the one that I brutally like burned and named until he was dead. I kind of wish you could do like punching and stuff with Iron Bear. That'd be really fun if like you can make it go full grapple mode and it just like rips people's arms off and it's, like goes full Wookiee. Loot. Really seeing anything. I think we're done here. We are good. Oh, you know what it was? The gold skin. The one that I was complaining that I probably sold? You know, it probably was a vehicle skin. And I'm just dumb. Because I didn't really see anything about what it was for exactly. I wouldn't even be surprised. Alright, let's kill Kilovolt. I was like, am I doing this wrong? Looked like a secret entrance, to be honest.
Hey! That area's off limits! Where are you going? That's Moxie and I's love nest! I swear!
I never let him into my bar, for the record. He didn't satisfy my cravings, so I often drank alone. Hand me those batteries, sugar. In my spare time, I like to make my own toys. This one, it's a modification. Something I cooked up in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah?
This little device should help us short out Kilovolt's defenses when you hand in my token. I think he'll find it rather shocking. Tell Kilovolt this is a token of my affection, right before you shoot him in the face. And anywhere else you feel he's so deserving, if you catch my drift.
Yeah. I do like murder. Moxie's booby trapped.
Shoot him in the dick. That's the drift.
Okay, so shoot him in the dick. Shoot him in both heads, like you would with any zombie, just to make sure. Yeah, I want to shoot him with the big boy gun. Right in the dong and then right in the face.
I am unstoppable!
I'm sure you will.
Castle!
Oh, in the arms of an angel.
Truly! All incriminated mess! I need a helmet!
Probably do need a helmet, judging by your face.
That won't go easy!
For a second there, I thought that was a machete. I was like, they got machetes now? No way. There you. shoddy. Good stuff. Very simple. Org, so probably explodey. Double penetrating kielbasa. And for splash, stuck gyro jets do 5% damage by 5. The Brachny? Brackney? Yeah, Brachny. The underbarrel. Oh, it's a shotgun. Okay, so it's a sniper rifle top and then shotgun bottom. That's pretty cool. Got a spare key. Nice 12 gauge. Kind of rifle I would love to build. This stupid crap like that. Like, if I had my own place where I could do tooling and all that stuff, this is the kind of dumb crap I would put out and then bring them on stream and be like, look what I made. You guys want to see something cool? Like, honestly, that'd be pretty awesome. And yoink.
What?
Pause for a second. Pillager Dillage and Dr. Puss. Thank you for those follows. Welcome to Mobile Infantry Trooper. Now, you are both one of us. Thank you for those follows on Mixer and Twitch.
Huh? Got promoted? Hey! Where's Moxie? She's the lucky winner, not you! You're just some nothing vault thief!
My crew has the tokens. I'll be there soon, Kenneth.
It's like Edie from Fallout or any of the iBots. Really got something cool up there. Vaulting has definitely made finding Easter eggs easier, which I really dig. What are you doing? This guy. Oh, he comes down easier. Kind of. A little derpy. It's so weird. So noisy. Alright, let's put it in place. Alright, let's do it.
Welcome to all our new viewers! You've tuned in to Who Wants to Bang a Bazillionaire? Hosted by me, Kilovolt! I'm also the grand prize!
It's showtime. Give Kilovolt that token of my affection.
Poor Trudy, she'll be missed. Oh, Jenny, I had high hopes for her. Lena was quite a looker, too bad. And finally, if you'll hand over Moxie's token.
You friggin' nerd.
I just wanted to be loved.
Oh, hi.
You washed through.
I did say denied. Alright, let's get the bear going. Time for the boss killer. It's kind of sweet. Alright, let's try this new shotgun out. Oh, yes! Gyro jets for the win. Damn, it's like I can't stop getting zapped right now.
Get ready for the wave!
Okay, killing people in the crowd doesn't count. Just to know.
Get wrecked!
Lucky. So maybe I'll wait on playing Iron Bear.
All your memories before this moment are digital reconstructions mined from your social media profile. Hyperion. Just don't think about it.
Thanks, Rick. Oh wait, there's more than one setting for that. Alright, look at the other setting. Alright, so impact. Sticky. It's kind of cool. The difference. Oh, sticky objects. Increase damage. Okay. We'll probably stick with those.
Hey there, soldier girl! I am so freaking tough!
Actually doing some pretty good damage to the shield. I was gonna.
Time for a scrap.
Wow, okay. Oh, hi.
This is what I think of you!
Everywhere he points at it, it starts licking. This isn't new.
Drink yourself upon the ultra fire!
Exploded his brain. Ah, shoot. Alright. Iron Bear time. got him. Right as I die, I got him. It makes me
All
so
fizzle,
mad.
no sizzle, as always, Kenneth. Good riddance.
That shouldn't kill me.
Take his backpack, Vault Hunter. I've got just the place for it at my bar.
Ah, I hate when I trade. It's so annoying. I was hoping at least one of his minions would still be standing.
Hyperion Help Desk recommends shoot more and miss less.
I mean, I basically had no shields that entire fight, so...
Move out!
Please tell me that he's also... No, are you kidding me? Oh, dick. That's what it's been saying. That should be like bonus damage. For this. Yeah, I can't get through the shield right now. Now that I have health, I think I should be okay. Mission saving. That always gives me time to get my shield up, so that's nice. Damn. I'm gonna kill him with all cock shots. Crap, crap, crap. Nice try.
Scrub.
Get good or get dead, bro. Yes! Second win. Perfect. So I killed him twice in a row. By accident. stuffed quickie. Something similar to that. No, it's like flamethrower. Heavy flamethrower. Oh, and it's got like rocket boosters on the back. That's kind of nifty looking. Okay, let's see. Alright, we need something to shoot. I thought that's what that door was for. Alright, enemies.
Jump these vault thieves!
That's a sticky. Oh, so it works like the other one.
Come get some. Serving up fresh hot death.
That's awesome. Oh, hi.
Irene will protect
I do like the gore in this one so much better. So, like, I don't know, feel good. Definitely satisfying, though.
You looking to get shot?
Maybe.
Suck my... This is my moment!
Wow, I didn't... Okay, it didn't go through.
I've been waiting for! No, I don't! My mind is eternal!
I gotta say, it's my favorite shotgun. Just because of the fact I can do that. It's very run and gunny.
I die that the family may live.
Damn, it blew off her arm, other arm, then head, and upper body. That was sweet. Yes. Alright, I'm into it. What is that white thing there? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's NPCs I can interact with. So do I like this one better than this one? Honestly, yeah. Does more damage and stuff. Almost double the damage. Which is nice.
Install it there, would you, sugar?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, against the shitter.
Kilovolt was always human trash. If you ask me, that's just where he belongs. You know, I might use this just for the pleasure.
Kill a crapper.
Thanks for the help, sugar. Let's chat.
Oh, it's so good.
You sure know how to please a girl in front of an audience, sugar. I'm happy to call you my champion anytime you like. Look, this ain't the most civilized galaxy, I get that. I can't shoot every son of a bitch who runs his mouth or tries to disrespect me. But I can try.
I am so into you. I'm just saying, when you want to get married, I'll be your 12th husband. It's cool. Alright, I got a legendary. Unlocks room decoration for Foxy's bar. Is there requests I have for this section? Oh yeah, let me challenge it. all them too. Life, I think.
Tyrene says you're something!
The Calypsos will protect me!
Will it? I feel like they won't. Oh, you're still standing? My bad.
Holy grenade!
Get good or get dead, scrub.
How much damage is it doing? Not sticking to people? I have no idea, but everything just went boom. Porg! I need someone to test this on. Hold still. Might feel a slight pinch. Oh wow, I'm in. Why isn't it blowing up on? Oh, because yeah, it's sticky. That'll show you. Let's get out of here. Quit messing around, man.
Finding cover!
Uh-huh.
Catch me, poser!
Getting hot out here!
Let me see your eyes!
Ah, that's my favorite sound! Feeding the birds.
I'm so relaxing going into town. Just walking around. Lighting things on fire.
These are garbage!
Very chill.
I become chaos!
Sounds good, bro. What's that mean? Wait, because I touched it, it crashed the game? There was a message that popped up that said, blah, 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 something, stop doing something, or whatever. Everything was working fine until I was like, alright, get off my screen. Hate that. She comes to save the day. Well, this is starting up. I think I'm gonna go to Like, that is freaking cute. I don't know whose kid that is or whatever. Gearbox. Like, it's...
Where's the explosion? Where's the explosion?
Joseph Var, thank you for that follow. Welcome to Mobile Infantry Trooper. Now you are one of us. By the way, my helmet's getting completed this week, so yay me.
You win by relaxing.
Oh, followed me on both. Thank you for that follow on Twitch and Mixer. What a champion you are, you. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Grab like snackies. This loads up. If I die, I die. I hope I don't die. That's a waste. Oh. Alright, so this is what I got. These awesome Chewy bars. I don't know if you guys have ever had them. They're pretty sweet. Quaker Oats. We used to get them all the time in the army, like at least in basic. They always had them in the chow hall, so I used to steal them. Like fill up my sleeves and pockets and anything I could. Get to that in just a second. Oh, Joseph Barr. Thanks for that follow on, or subscription on YouTube as well. Just down one of these real quick. Yeah, so I used to munch on them throughout the day after I'd like had my pockets full of them.
Where's the explosion? Where's the explosion?
Take cover! The COV will triumph! Have some salad! Now with essential oil!
Now it's essential oil.
You got promoted?
Vaulting. Being able to hop over things and actually find Easter eggs easier, Michael, has been amazing. And that is Champion Dark with the follow and subscription on Mixer and YouTube. 1997777 with the follow on Twitch. And I think that was everything I saw. Anyways, welcome to the home of the Mobile Infantry Trooper. Now you guys are one of us. Thank you for your love. Now remember to like, follow, worship. Because obeying is for sissies.
Step to the wrong shit.
Also, the change in the weapons, where there's two modes now with a lot of them, has changed the dynamic of a lot of them, which actually is big ups for me. Because I love that I can find so much random things. The first game and the second really didn't have much of a difference. Like, they sold the first game on bazillions of guns, but then when I went back and replayed it like a year ago, because I did the whole series again, I noticed that it's a lot of the same, like, 5 weapons, to be honest. Wow, my aim's all over the place. Stop shaking my screen. Oh yeah, wasn't I supposed to be doing something? Oh yeah, finding a way underground. I don't know why I'm here. All I know is how to kill. Fire, you say? Pull the Emperor. Pull the Imperium. Oh, so you can't slam. I was hoping I could do a slam in the Iron Bear on the way down. Alright, so I'm trying to look at... Oh. Stop doing that, game. Oh, okay. So it's here. Oh, okay, it's that train station. Oh, I'm done. Okay. Oh, it's where I killed the dirty cops. I remember where that is now. No, don't read it. I don't want it. Keep your screenplays to yourselves. That's actually a pretty funny line, though. Makes me think of Rick and Morty. Oh, so there was a Rick and Morty reference yesterday. I don't know. I really highlighted it. I remember mentioning it. That was pretty funny. We did fight Saitama from One Punch Man. He literally almost one-tapped me, but luckily I just put on Iron Bear just prior. So he one-shotted Iron Bear off of me, and then downed me with the next punch. And then, luckily I whipped out my heavy launcher and just finished him.
Well, crap.
Okay. Alright, you gotta stop hitting me with that yellow stuff for a second. I don't want cancer.
Here comes the food! Got the pissed at right where we want them! Hang on to this for me!
I guess I can't hit anyone else in the dick and get the bonus damage like you can Killer Gold. But the humor's definitely good in this one. It's not like they lacked, they didn't try to bring down the humor or anything like that. They tried to keep it up. It's definitely appreciated. So overall, with things like vaulting and things like that, I've actually really enjoyed it. The freedom of movement, the sliding and stuff. The weapon changes. Bigger maps have been really kind of nice. Like, they're not so consolidated. I actually get lost now, which is cool. I actually kind of dig the fact that I can get lost and have to use the map. Yeah, just get you stupid shit. There. Stay strong, baby girl. Oh god, good to see you. I've got the shiniest meat stick. Oh, wait, let me shoot. Is everything super strong in here right now? No.
You're messing with my family!
There's like 3 badasses. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna shoot that thing, I'll shoot the other thing. Oh. I'll shoot the other thing. Oh. There was nothing I could like just one shot real quick.
Hyperion, we know you have a choice when it comes to guns. We just want to say that when it comes to
Death 5?
you
You're gonna get chopped!
Especially the maps being 3D like this, I love it. Only thing I don't like is occasionally the map just decides to do whatever the hell it wants, at least with my controller. I'll get like zapped back over to here, and then I'll get off of it, and then it gets right back onto it. Not like this. Like if I were to... But yeah, it just randomly happens. That's frustrating.
Who eats kisses? I know!
Yeah, what'd you like so far, Michael? What are you digging?
Hey, look! It's like a gun stick!
Going in for the chop! Come back! Get her!
That's a fight. Oh, yeah.
Waiting for that. Only reason I've been fighting as hard as I was. Minigun fires explosive rounds that deal increased splash damage, but its fire rate is decreased. I like that. I'll use it, but up to 80%. Wonder how that compares actually. Fires explosive rounds that deal splash damage, but its fire rate gets decreased. 5% fire rate, but 126. So I guess it has a maximum output of 126% damage. That's not so bad then. What is this one? Salamander. Chemical warfare. Salamander now deals corrosive. Additionally, Salamander's melt damage is increased. Holy crap, we'll take that. Because what's my old... Fuel
Oh, hi,
economy.
Mark.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Being
Hi.
a nerd.
Nerd.
Reduces Salamander's fuel drain. Additionally, Iron Bear's movement speed after enemy with Salamander. I mean, if I want to go full flamethrowers, I could. Can I go double flamethrowers? I got yes.
So I came up with an intermediate solution for my coffee grinding woes.
Oh.
I took apart this 35-year-old coffee grinder and then readjusted it so the burrs sit closer to each other to make up for the wear on them.
Nice. Well, I just figured out that my Iron Bear can have double flamethrowers, so I'm in heaven, and I'm gonna need about 5 minutes to go and deal with this. Let's try it out. Oh wow, that just melted that dude. It's so efficient.
I'm not alone!
Man, I like was burning people fast before, but this is like a whole new level.
Damn.
Man, now I know how the Vietnamese felt. Just kidding. I meant Viet Cong. Or our own guys when they ate napalm. Which, why would you eat napalm? That stuff tastes gross. It does smell good though. It smells like carcinogens and cancer.
Maybe they like spicy food.
That's spicy food. Give your skin, wear the mark. Children of the Vault. So yeah, we found Saitama, by the way, on stream. So from One Punch Man, he hits really freaking hard. Exactly what I was hoping for. But just before he punched me, I ended up putting on Iron Bear because I'm like, just in case I need armor. So I put on Iron Bear, one-tapped Iron Bear off of me. And then the next punch, because he did like a spin attack, so he went bam, spin, bam. That next attack downed me. And I whipped out my heavy, like my rocket launcher type thing, the sniper rifle I had. I ended up whipping that anti-tank rifle out and just doming him until he was dead. Luckily that got me back up. But fighting that One Punch Man in any kind of game is just ridiculous. But that was cool. The fact that they put him in the game is sweet.
Wait, was it actually One Punch Man?
It was a, you know the guys with the big arm, like they're mutated?
Yeah.
So it was a mutated psycho with a big ol' arm, and yeah, he literally just one-shot the crap out of everything. He was called One Punch Man. Or One Punch. I think his name was One Punch.
But I'm like staying
He's got a big hard drive and a lot of internet bandwidth in alone time.
Oh, that gigabit connection. And 10 screens to use.
And don't screw with me! You screw with me and I kill the hostage and myself and a bunch of other people! Cause I'm in love and insane!
Okay.
Vault Hunter. I'm Nowco, Tumorhead's prisoner. But I'm not an Atlas soldier like she thinks. If she finds out who I really am, I'm a goner. Thanks for trying to rescue me, but it looks like we'll have to do what she says and play along for now.
This.
Help me get out of here and I'll tell you everything.
Come on out, y'all! Murder, die!
And this is
All
sick.
out!
Beef, food, freedom. Why am I stuck? Which one of you inside me? Oh, maybe I'm just stuck to the location. It glitched.
Do it for the jump!
Dude, I'm even melting badasses like they're nothing. I love my Iron Bear build. He's so strong. It's ridiculous.
Going in!
Nice.
On approach to the Copbot HQ.
Now find a way to get
It's
inside
like,
and
ooh, sea
smash
serpent, and then it
those
jumps towards him. Oh no!
Then free
What are you
my
talking about?
sunshine.
Video 3D link.
Our
Like a
Craft
flower
is a-
explodes.
which is a really, really, really difficult Minecraft mod, apparently. Thought the intro to the video was fun. It's showing all the different ways that the guy died when he first tried playing the mod. Like, oh look, something that seems completely harmless, and you're dead.
Oh, it's like the plants and stuff can kill you?
Mm.
That's
Well,
actually
that
pretty
specific
neat.
flower exploded.
That's what I mean, so like a dangerous planet kind of thing.
Yes, yes, it is.
That's amazing.
What do you want out there? State your business.
Yeah, we got some murders about to happen out here.
I'm about to murder your cop asses. Oh, I fought a guy earlier that was called Judge something. I swear it was a reference to Judge Dredd, but I'm not sure.
Oh, you think you're some kind of funny, don't ya? I'll teach you some manners.
You wipe out the Copbots yet? If anything happens to Bloodshine, I'm gonna murder your whole family. And this old man I know, and Gopher. And the Gopher. Cause I'm in love!
You do not want this.
I don't know. There's a fun kind of way that this game kind of feels like 40K to me. Maybe.
Yep, her heart is all yours.
Good! Bring her back to my place. Then we'll swap prisoners! If Tumorhead finds out you killed Bloodshine, I'm a goner. But I've got an idea. Grab her mask.
Okay.
See, Tumorhead's eyesight is crap. On account of the tumor, I'm guessing. Maybe we can fool her. See you back at the hideout. Hey, don't feel bad for Bloodshine. These two are in love with killing innocent civilians. They're monsters. Plus, PDA is gross. I mean, seriously,
PDA is
grow up.
gross.
No one wants to see that.
Way back down around here. There it is. Wait. I think it was here. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Man, having a 3D map overlay that's exactly straight above you is...
Bloodshine! Sweetie! You hear? I can smell you, baby! Come on in! Okay, now put Bloodshine's mask on one of the dead bodies by the door. That should be enough to fool them into letting you in.
Yeah, I think I found my favorite shotgun in this game. It has like sticky rounds. They gyro jet out, and they're made by torch, so you know they explode. But when you reload, all the buckshot that you put into people basically all explodes.
Irene! Grant me protection! This is what I've been waiting for! Coming!
Man, that's fun.
Gonna rip you apart!
Surprise! I want you to be my broodmate for life! And your mom's here with me to celebrate.
Surprise! Congratulations!
For love! She's dead! She's dead!
The vault thief!
Bloodbeard!
I faltered your help! Well, that sort of worked. At least you got in. We'll talk after the bloodbath.
Blood feud! Rage!
Hey! I love this gun!
Let go! Thou moldy oil!
Kill the system bird. Oh, now I gotta kill her mom. Aww. I'm sorry, Bloodshine's mom.
Why did you do this to me? You killed my baby, and her mom, and her best friend, and her brother, and her sister, and my whole freaking crew. You took everything from us. We were gonna start a taco truck. Down for
A
the
taco truck.
Now that that
Aww.
tumor-head maniac is dead, get me out of here!
That works. Alright, I think we're good with that. Yeah, they're all kind of trash.
Now that you got me out, it's time to tell you that my full name is Naoko Katagawa. Yeah, my dickbag brother had all my siblings murdered by Tyrene Calypso. I'm the only one left.
I know who that is.
Just so you know, I'm not like my brother. Dude's a psychopath, and he definitely wants me dead. As soon as I realized what my brother was doing, I tried to disappear on Promethea, found a dead Atlas soldier, and stole his gear. Then I got captured by the COV. I gotta disappear for a while. Most people around here would kill me just for my last name. But if you see my brother, put a bullet in that dickbag's head for me. Oh, and Tumorhead stole a family heirloom of mine. I don't want it anymore, so it's all yours, Vault Hunter. No offense, but I hope I never see you again. Seriously.
Sorry. Damage 30, 94% accuracy. Pet Katakawa Junior's Junior. Wonder if it's any good. Shot. Does this do what I think it does? Because it says Protocol X and Protocol Y. I'm wondering if it swaps chromosomes and makes people into males and females.
Either that or it turns them perpendicular.
I mean, yeah, could just turn them suddenly sideways, and they just get confused.
That would actually be a hilarious weapon to have in a video game.
Running and
what
all
does
of
it
a
do?
sudden,
It just makes you go sideways.
like they just, their whole plane of what's ground turns left. Everything turns 90 degrees in their brain.
They all get confused and start running toward and start falling toward the wall. How about it just turns gravity 90 degrees for someone?
Well, that's what I mean. Basically, that's how it works. Yeah.
You hit them with that, they all slide to one side of the room.
You just run on the opposite side. Okay.
These are garbage!
Let's see what this gun does.
Let's get it over with.
Oh, you can charge it up. Why does it keep going through his head?
Smacked it down!
I don't know what exactly this thing does, but... Is that a Tommy gun? Kind of. Here's my piss. Actually, yeah. Oh.
I am the beast, and you're the mule! Screw you!
Oh, it's a crank fire freaking Tommy gun. That's so weird. I love that. That's so dumb.
I become chaos!
I'm definitely loving the customization and the ridiculousness of the weapon. Oh, I actually died. I totally crapped myself. Yep.
Make me into a stew!
Here they come.
You think you're better than me?
Oh, it's in the back of the dump truck. Ammo. Perfect.
Oh Jesus, side-eye. I'm watching Zombie Wallboard right now.
Streaming or videos?
Yeah.
Let's get to work!
Oh boy.
Don't say I never gave you nothing!
Let's see how fast I can kill you guys. You guys want to kill me. Oh wow. Insanely quick. Go Iron Bear.
This body is not mine!
Do not weep for me!
I am not a damn child!
Wait. Man, I'm loving Iron Bear. I wish I would have realized I could do double flamethrowers from the beginning.
I am the chosen!
Thank you. Next.
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong. I used to have one just like that.
Fix surface.
Everyone has their price. Support local business. Sell to Marcus.
I think I can finally start using vehicles again, which is nice. Walking every pleb.
Here we go.
I'm just kind of blasting. I killed them both. Nice. Alright, where's the last man? Okay. Grab us a vehicle and go. Yeah, so I don't know what that gold skin was. Here's something I don't own yet. Because that would make
Hey! What? Sorry, talking to the dog.
Oh. I was like, huh? I don't know what I do.
The dog about bring, so.
Take out some of the rank and file to draw out the commander. That mug is mine.
Looks like the coffee break's over, boys. Let's get 'em.
Oh, look! Dead meat. Get good or get dead, scrub.
And that is Double Crab 04. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to Mobile Infantry Trooper. Now you are one of us. I got follow on Mixer. Agile Beast, thank you for that follow. Welcome, brother, to the home of the Mobile Infantry. Now you are one of us. Thank you for that follow on Twitch.
Just trying to get my coffee on! I was all great, damn it! Now I gotta kill this vulture!
Unexpected cameo.
Sorry, what?
J Master's family making an unexpected cameo appearance.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Now pick up the mug. Wait, what does it say? World's greatest commander. That is so totally mine. I'm the coffee commander now.
You killed my coffee runner! No big loss, but you stole my mug!
All that's left is a hand.
I am the one and only coffee commander!
So angry.
And we're so bloody close. I can almost taste that Arcturian super black already. Hurry back to the shop, come on!
I just want you to know you have problems. Still an invisible ship out there. I don't know what to do about that. I feel like nothing is a good start. Spaceport.
Aslan de Vega, my partner slash nemesis. He talked a big game, but there was a reason why he was down on his luck. He was lazy, but I was hungry to prove myself. Then one time, we were wandering through the Casmarian quarry, and I fell through some brittle rock. Aslan calls down, "Nice knowing you, DeLeon," grabs my stuff and splits. Well, I had to find another way up, and bam, that's when I found the vault. I guess the moral is, sometimes you gotta fall before you make it big.
I know you have the mug, Bolter! I'm ordering my troops to reacquire it at all costs! We will not let it remain in enemy hands!
Malawan's attacking the shop.
Damn it! Can't you leave me just one good thing, Malawan? Just one cup of goddamn coffee! Whoa, guy!
Those dudes were the literal worst.
Barista bot, just shut up and get us the coffee.
Sure. Don't bust an aneurysm or whatever. Just show me that to-go cup and I'll fill it up for you.
He sounds like that dude from South Park.
Cool, locally sourced, righteous. Now hold on.
What is taking so long?
Whatever, man. You can't rush perfection.
Just let the bot do his work. It'll be so worth it.
World's greatest commander.
And here. Or well.
I think it's cute.
Have a lovely day. Or don't. Your call.
Yes! Yes! Finally! Bring that coffee here!
Lorelei, I hear you, and I super understand. Please just chill.
Hey, we've all got our vices.
How dare we judge her? There we go. Oh, those are old school ones. Oh. Here.
Welcome to the grind, brah.
I just realized they blew up my ride. Piece of crap. Living. Oh, I did it right. Oh, sorry. So now that we're done with that firefight, B Joey, thank you for that follow on Mix and Twitcher. Welcome to the Mobile Infantry, brother. How you doing today?
Mix and Twitcher?
Mix and Twitcher. Did I actually say that?
Yes!
Okay, because I wasn't sure. I'm like, did I say Twitch and Mixer? Yeah, probably.
Thanks for the follow on Mix and Twitcher.
Twitcher Mixer, man. What if you actually made, like, alternate websites of theirs called Mix and Twitcher?
Well, you could always spin it off from my face in a tube.
Coffee.
You are my favorite person. This was so necessary. Hey, Atlas boys! Rise and Grind's back in business and the coffee's on me!
Oh, hell yeah! For real? Thanks, Lorelei!
Give up the log, Bolter! I'll never stop pursuing it!
Ah, bollocks! Malawan's here. Come on then, let's show him what a little caffeine does for our morale.
Don't look down!
Great scrubs.
Guess I gotta take matters into my own hands! Let's do this, Bolter! Take her down!
Oh, that was easy enough.
Thought it was worth it!
Yeah! We did it! Hell yeah!
Champions.
Well done, Vault Hunter. Now come on over for.
Just want to see if it's called anything cool. Nope, nothing special. Wait, weapon capacity 108? What? Oh, shield capacity.
For a
Stupid.
well-earned reward.
Sure thing.
We really can't thank you enough, Vault Hunter. I know this seems like a small thing, but even this little taste of the world we lost, it keeps us going, you know? At least till tomorrow morning.
At least that's tomorrow. Okay.
Got a job for you.
That is trivial. Fly lines are important in a war. Double especially when burgers are involved.
Now that we've got coffee, priority number 2 is food. Malawan recently took over the Dynasty Diner, which was pumping out food for our people before it got taken. Go find the owner, Bo, and help him take his diner back.
And on a personal note, there's this Malawan guy, Captain Rowe, who's been giving me no end of trouble. I haven't been able to pin him down, but I hear he's got a serious weakness for burgers.
Hey you! I need help, damn it!
Keep forgetting I can't turn left and right. It's left stick.
Hell yeah!
It is forward or not forward. Oh, so it is that plate. Actually, let's go find Crash Mountain. Bounce. It was like 30 feet.
Ammo! Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight. You know where to find me.
Sorry, not sorry.
No, don't blow it up. What the? Alright, let's see what new parts I got. That is Double X Troll 2 Troll for you. Double X, thank you for that follow. Welcome, Mobile Infantry Trooper, one of us. Thank you for that follow on Twitch. Get to mopping those floors because someone needs to do it, man. They're getting messy. What's Twitchy? Steerable rear. Sure. That means 4-wheel drive. Oh, we'll see. Oh, they power slide better. Not working.
Oh yeah! Freedom! What the hell? We got a tail! Kill that friend of a ship dipper!
Citizen, this speakerphone has been illegally installed
I think Lark is the dude from Spaceballs. It sounds good. Just can't quite tell.
Woo!
Which guy?
You know the guy that was like, ended up getting his head teleported on his backwards.
I don't think that's him.
Not Trashmouth, the other character, the one that was the cleanup bot saying, "Fire will do it." We need to sanitize the vehicle. Ooh, I got an illegal firearm. Whoa.
The voice of Lark is Kayla Belmore.
Oh. Well, who the hell's that? I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you?
Oh no. Apparently they were a voiceover assistant for BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea.
Huh. Yeah. The Porta Pooper 5000. Love it.
Because I was gonna say the guy who got his head put on backwards is Mel Brooks.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mel Brooks, but I wasn't sure. Dude, it's literally made of shit. I love it. It's a shitty gun. Ah, it's terrible. Porta Pooper 5000 never washes out. 134% weapon damage, 400% splash damage radius. Holy crap! Radiates enemies. Unlimited magazine size. Weapon heats up and eventually will break. Try this on someone. They need to experience the poop.
Ongoing saga of my double battery refurbishment.
No, you're still trying to find some that aren't shit.
I mean, I'm actually getting some that appear to be good so far. It's just it's running a scheme to charge and discharge them, and it just keeps doing that until the battery stops. You got promoted? And the result, is the battery still good. It takes like a day, maybe a half a day to do it. Depends on how fast you set it. It is funny though, because some of the batteries I get will actually test like really like a lot better than they're rated. One of them was rated one of them was originally supposed to be 2.5 amp hours, but I mean the rating also depends on how slow. Like if you take power out of a battery slowly, usually you get more out of it. I ended up getting a result of 4 amp hours instead of 2.5.
Oh, nice.
So that was that battery. You know, if nothing else, the battery is very strong. But
that's Rose's 26V. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Mobile Infantry Trooper. You were one of us. Thank you for that follow on Mixer and Twitch.
Plow!
All that loveliness.
You're ready.
It's relatively quick to determine. Well, I should say, compared to like this battery that's been running for 12 hours, it's still not running its testing scheme. Some of them, within like an hour or so, you might be able to get a feel for whether the battery's fucked. And if the battery's really, really bad, it will just go, no, not charging it.
Wait, does this gun talk?
Oh, did you get talking gun?
I think so. Like I swear I heard Lab's voice.
Sugar on that bandit technical. I won't hit VH.
Or maybe it was a random robot that just happened to be close enough. The sticky tech.
Now drive it on back to the catch a ride, and I'll scan that sweet weapon in for you.
Yeah, the chocolate group. Okay, so I think that is the gun talking. It's like super quiet though, I can barely hear it. I'm on a chocolate groove. You know, there might have been a radio nearby. Oh, that's just sweet. Cluster sticky bombs.
Badass! That mine chucker's all yours if you want to slap it on a technical next time you catch a ride.
The mine chucker. That's fun.
Poop will clean the world.
Yeah, poop will clean the world. Now that's what he said. I got a talking gun. That's hilarious.
Poop will clean the world.
It almost spooked me because I'm like, what is that? Poop will clean the world. What? Replace the e-brake with hovering mode. It's so weird that it keeps talking to you when you're in a vehicle. I love it though. The fact that he said poop will clean the world is just hilarious. Gross. But mainly hilarious. I almost want to keep this gun for the whole playthrough then if it talks. It's like if you had a talking sword. Yes, it would be annoying, but also kind of cool.
Good to see you.
The talking sword.
Fight crap with crack.
Reminded the D&D story about the really good legendary sword, but it also talked.
Oh, so it's
kind
like
of a problem at
obnoxious.
times. Yeah.
Let's kill them! No, we're sneaky!
Hey, I'm over here! God damn it, now I gotta kill them! Yeah, it's good!
I thirst for blood.
Or worse, the sword that you never want to put away because when you put it in the sheath, it's just like, oh.
To clean, you must get
It's just
dirty.
happiest there. To clean, you must get dirty.
To be clean.
Filthy baby daddy. Oh yeah, that was Futurama. I couldn't remember. I'm like, where do I remember hearing that? The bureaucrat that goes and visits and falls in love with Fry.
Best of luck, Vault Hunter.
And by falls in love with, I mean she just wants to bang him.
Make way for the dumper pumper.
Dirty,
Make
dirty
way for
boy.
the dumper pumper. Dirty boy, dirty baby daddy. I mean, I thought she was cute, so. Stupid Fry being obsessed with Leela and she doesn't give a crap about him.
They do.
Come on, I need a little bit
You're
more.
full of crap. That's a compliment.
You're full of crap. That's a compliment. Well, the good thing is I don't have to smell the weapon, I just have to hear it talk. And that's not even that bad. Look, I'm right place. say, everything's running better in the game because I'm not being bottlenecked by the network. Apparently, so one of the big problems of Borderlands 3 right now is the network having issues, meaning that the gameplay has issues. So the good thing is I'm also playing by myself, so I don't have that much of a problem with it. I think it's because it's constantly checking. My uncle was a turd farm. I think I know who this is. It's the guy who found the first vault. Maybe. Maybe not. Because his parents were turd farmers, apparently. And it kind of sounds like him. I don't know, I could be wrong. Holy crap.
Better luck next flight. Time for a scrap.
It makes farty sounds when it explodes. So stupid. I love it. This is like gun out of South Park.
That color it leaves. Brownish yellow fucking patch. Oh damn.
It's perfect.
That is just that is just perfect for the flavor of Borderlands humor.
You say my pension? Police bots don't get pension.
What's up with the diner?
Oh, it's me! And I've got hungry people.
Alright, that is Park and Sam 236 and Archaic Glue 2724. That's a funny name. I like that. Welcome, Mobile Infantry Troopers. Now you're both one of us. Thank you for that follow on Twitch and Mixer from the
People back at the base, you get me?
Oh, I get you, Lorelei. I so get you. Okay, so those fascist Malawan bastards are using my Go on to it! Kill them all! When Malawan showed up, I barricaded myself in my apartment, and I'm not coming out until this war is over, you hear me? But you
maybe see if I
can
can't
get the
sort
diner up and running.
Bloody
I can run it remotely from here.
Too many cameras in my collection. What a problem I have. I think maybe I'll take over.
Mind Flinger's fun.
Mind Flinger?
You gotta take out all the Malawan around the diner!
Mind Flinger!
Enough of that.
You've got nothing
Makes like a squishy sound as it comes out.
Still not clear! Finish off those Malawan bastards!
You do not want this. Stay down, scrub.
Take those Malawan fascists out of my diner! All of them! Yes! Hell yes! I can finally get back to doing what I love! Making some freaking burgers! Burgers are life, my dude!
Whatever you say, little
He's so obsessed, I
Come
love
on,
it.
let's go! It's time to get the diner up and running!
It sounds like he's about to do coke, but instead it's baked burgers. Yes! Burgers! This is a powerful need. Hey, or we can just move in my own truck.
It recreates the curious sensation of half-identified words from a conversation in a crowded room.
Okay, here we are. Let's get some new burgers going. Hit that button and digit-struck those big bad burgers. Yeah!
Flavors that no one really enjoys.
$10 says I have to kill whatever it is, so we can turn it into food. That's fun. I'm sure it's melee weapons.
Error. Insufficient meat data for burgers.
Bummer! The Digistructor's out of meat samples! We can't Digistruct any Dynasty burgers without meat samples! Okay, I need you to bring me a sample of my secret ingredient. Wretch meat.
What?
Trust, my dude. I know it sounds vile, but it makes the burgers so damn juicy. There's a rat's den in the trash pit. Go get him!
To meet our forces on Promethea. Stay sharp out there, brothers and sisters, and keep your buzzes even.
I set upon attacking through! Looking fresh and useful with Bathory's bloodbath. Only the freshest virginal blood is good enough for the burning taste of our patrons.
Now, start by squishing some ratch larva. Doing that should draw out the angry mama ratch, and that's where you'll get a big ol' ratch steak. Juicy. Good work. Here comes the big one.
You're done.
I'm coming to get you, steak.
There you go. Now grab a big hunk of that disgusting, delicious meat.
Wait, I lost count.
Dynasty did it.
Yes. Now bring it back to me.
Honestly, if the burgers are that good, I want to try them. I would love to open up a restaurant like that where we just make like video game and nerd themed foods.
We are now accepting donations to the Twin Gods. Money.
Put the meat on the digiscanner so we can do this thing.
Money and iridium. Whatever you got, we want it, children. Prove your devotion to the Twin Gods.
Yes.
Negative. Priority 1 directive. Deliver burgers to Maliwan Captain Archer Rowe.
What? No, chase after it! Lorelei, my burger bot is trying to deliver a meal to that Captain Rowe guy you were talking about!
What? You're joking! Vault Hunter, follow the bot! This is our chance to get that Maliwan bastard!
Damn, he's quick.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi.
Encountering hostile areas. Recalibrating routes.
Burger bots aren't designed for combat, so he's glitching out! Take out those Maliwan to get him moving again!
Here we go.
Good night, sweet prince.
Hostile area clear. Continuing route.
Alright, let's do it. I want to give him a high five. Not fair that you didn't let me. Dude, he is ass.
Encountering hostile area. Recalibrating routes.
More Maliwan! Take him out to get the burger bot moving again!
He throws burgers everywhere while he runs away. That's friggin' hilarious. Like, is that supposed to hurt me or something?
That feel when you buy a kilogram of coffee beans and then discover your coffee grinder isn't working properly.
Oh no.
So how bad did you read?
No, and then I saw the price of a good coffee grinder. I don't want to spend $120 on a coffee grinder. Well, the problem is that the burrs on mine are a bit worn. So it was making everything, no matter how, you set it all the way fine and it was still pretty close. So I took the coffee grinder apart and I figured out how to recalibrate the burr distance. So I just cranked the burrs all the way down until they were just kissing each other. And then I just turned it up just enough where it wouldn't anymore. And then set that as the minimum grind. So it seems to work okay now. Although at some point I might maybe, I don't know, take at least one of the burrs out, take a file to it, and just try to dress the grooves a little. But it will do the job for the moment. But definitely keeping an eye out for decent. If I can find a little commercial grade unit for used market, that would be sweet.
Holy crap, you can blow the top of their heads off.
Oh, no, that seems like an odd medical condition.
Like, the rest of his head's still there, but his cranial cap's kind of gone. That was pretty sweet, actually.
Front boy and fried.
Hey, burger time! I'll be right down, little guy!
What happened to my Yashica 30 Electra 35? I still own that. Sell that to the park. I have it. There. Under. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. I just have to take it apart.
Can I move? Like, what's up, man? Just you thinking of the video game.
Dude, why don't you weird looking camera? Okay. He was a moment ago. Did you?
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, he's here.
So, I got to the moon.
Nice.
Nice job taking out that high-value target, Vault Hunter.
Lorelei, it's gonna take some time to override Malowan's control over my burger bots, and this one might as well be scrapped, so... Bye, burger bot! In the meantime, Vault Hunter, could you deliver that burger to Lorelei for me?
Did you blow up my only friend? You blew up my friend. The burger bot was my bestest friend.
No!
That bastard. Well, at least I got
They
a
ask
friend.
you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh. What is that from?
That was actually a meme that started with a Katy Perry interview and then someone put the sad piano music over it.
Oh, so that's a real thing. I thought it
Yeah.
was like one of those shows. What do you call them?
What was she talking about, though?
I think she starts talking about like the difficulty, you know, when you're a famous person and you really can't be real, because you know when you're having problems, because you have to kind of put on this public thing.
I like how streamers do the opposite. They're like, "Look how depressed I am. You want to be depressed with me? Let's all be positive."
Calm down, Boogie. Calm down, Boogie.
I was kidding. I would never want to be compared to Boogie.
It's Boogie.
That would make me want to hurt Boogie.
Somehow, yes.
Just kidding. Nice to see me.
That's the appropriate reaction.
I'm sending the first of many burgers your way. Just need some time to reprogram my burger bots, then I'll be back on my burger slinging feet.
I got the
Much
chem cam
appreciated,
as
Bo.
well now.
Keep them coming.
The
We got a
camera
lot of
from
hungry
Fear
people
Facilities.
back here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can get science by looking at things.
I looked at them. Experience.
Mars, stop it! Earth, keep staring at me.
Have you ever seen that one meme where it's like, can I borrow your penis for scientific research? And the guy's like, are you doing something with microbiology? It says like self-burn 10 on or level 100 on Skyrim.
Oh dear.
Proper kudos for taking out Captain Rowe, Vault Hunter.
Patriot, as I said earlier,
grubbing prick has been a
today's
right
adventure
thorn in
was
my arse.
taking my
But now he's
30-year-old
Well done,
coffee
indeed.
burr grinder and trying
First coffee,
and
now
cranking the
burgers,
adjustment
the
as tight
cornerstones
as
of
would go, so I can
civilization.
actually grind coffee
Piece
with
by
it
piece,
properly.
we're really starting to put this city back together. Thanks for your help.
Alrighty.
It was kind of annoying because I bought like a kilo of coffee beans, got home, and discovered the coffee grinder was doing fuck all.
You said a kilo. I
I
didn't
bought
know you did
a
coffee
key of the
protein.
stuff, man. I need the energy. I can't wake up without it, man.
Coffee flavored cocaine would be a thing, I imagine. Like someone would do it.
Wake me up inside.
And that is Hoodlord and Fawn Bubble 58581. Thank you for those follows. Welcome to Mobile Infantry Troopers. Now you're both one of us. Thank you for those follows on next week. Suck it, scrub.
Thank you for the follow. Fucking scrub.
I mean, them too.
Thanks for the follow. Couldn't you find someone else better to follow? God.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Not really worth it. I just tell you to go mop the damn floors because I'm tired of seeing them being so fucking dirty.
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 And not in the fun, cute way. Not in the way of my fetishes.
Not in that fun Las Vegas way.
Everybody knows what happens in Las Vegas, just no one gives a damn.
What happens in Vegas probably is a film.
Get over here, dickweeds!
Probably a film. Snap your soda 161.
Fight for the wrong side? Get dead.
I love that scream. Ever get promoted so hard that someone throws a knife in your face? What was that? And Webwood, thank you for those follows. Welcome, Mobile Infantry Troopers. Now get on that mopping because I'm tired of seeing it. Looks like a goddamn pigsty. Ah, crap.
Bunch of this.
Had fun getting the VA benefits for that knee I just blew off. Oh, he lost both legs. Never mind.
Sorry, that was not a combat injury. You were on break at the time.
Exactly. You were on a designated 30-minute break? I just kind of keep shooting them in the dawn, so it just kind of makes me feel bad.
Oh, benefits count for that. Well, in order to get the break, we had to sign away our benefits during the break. Shit.
Well, it's like when, did I ever tell you about Dragon Scale armor? Or Dragon Skin?
Depends. We've talked about it before.
So, you know how that stuff's supposed to be, like, one of the best in the world, it's very protective, blah, 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 everyone was obsessed with it in, like, 2005.
Yep.
Well...
and then?
It was a great body armor, and it's very effective, but if you were to buy your own set, like your own plate carrier and with Dragon Scale, and you were actually going to wear that overseas, it would void out your life insurance policy because you're considered protected.
Well, here's the problem with that. The problem with Dragon Scale armor was it's great body armor. It just doesn't do anything. Like, it tends to not be great for your insides because
yeah, but who
it's
cares?
Really effective body armor. It just shatters and spalls the crap out of you.
Yeah, that was the end result. Is after a lot of testing, determined Dragon Skin was a lot of hype. And the big problem was that all those little tiny plates that make it so flexible, the adhesive that actually holds them onto the vest, fail. And then instead of a trauma plate cracking, you just end up with a bunch of little tiny ceramic discs trying to find a way to escape into you.
So,
yeah, that's cool.
If you get hit with...
But, like I was saying, the big thing was that it would void out your damn life insurance policy if you did get, like, shot or something. Or killed. And that's just retarded. It's like, but we're in the military. We buy our own kit all the time. Like, what do you mean my life insurance is void? What is this, a company? Like,
well, I think they eventually banned it because of the military's issues with its protection certification, which is why no one makes it
I was going to say,
anymore.
that's different. But yeah, the original thing is they didn't want us to buy it in general just because. I thought that was so stupid.
Yeah, well, I remember, like, there's some initial responses from the military where it kind of boiled down to, it's like, well, we're not convinced it's as good as they say it is.
I don't know, just shoot me with it. Let me see what happens.
Well, that was the I mean, that was kind of the issue. The biggest issue, as it turns out, is that Dragon Skin is absolutely shit in hot environments.
Oh, that too? It starts to...
Well, that was a big part of the problem, was that the glue failed under high temperatures. So... just imagine you're walking along and just a piece of your body armor's plate just falls out. You're like, how much did I spend on this?
Oh look, dead meat.
Unless they have embrittlement issues, it's cold. That's also a possibility with the glue. Yeah, but who's gonna shoot you in San Francisco?
Yeah, no one has guns in San Francisco.
Give me that kombucha!
Give me the kombucha.
You stole the last of the avocado?
Yeah, man shot an argument about avocado. Why? Sorry, that you raising the flag? That's a euphemism.
My flag's always out of tension. I don't know what you're talking about.
I just thought about
No
people getting shot over kombucha. Yeah, fewer I have to take care of. Alright. Could be in your profile pic.
Did you take an arrow to the knee? Oh, it's exposed.
Get good or get dead, scrub.
Wow, we just like flash out of existence. I shot.
I used to be a vault hunter like you, but then
my knee exploded.
yeah, not visible.
To be a vault hunter like you, then I took a missile to the knee.
I was a vault hunter like you until a psycho chewed off my knee.
That's actually really good. Oh, it's 0.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Good question. I mean, what browser are you using?
You know, it's not like I call when I know.
This guy played the Thompson was good. I'm just kidding.
What browser are you using?
All bots demolished. I switched from Internet Explorer to Chrome. And Internet Explorer didn't open Facebook at all. And now I'm getting Chrome. Like it will open the page halfway and not continue to load. It's very weird.
But does
And like Facebook will fully load notifications from Facebook, like if you have to post something, and it will not let me click no.
Oh yeah, so did I tell you that since my Ethernet's working, I'm not turning off my computer as long as possible?
Just I'm rearranging the camera shelf. Let's click over here and click on that. Too many cams. Too many.
I might even turn off auto updates, like so it doesn't just restart on this.
Ah.
The force field's down? Brilliant! That weapons depot should be easy pickings now.
Are those Atlas dropships?
Oh yeah.
Negative. And then a Sony center speaker, which is off the thing.
We made them angry. Prepare for counterattack.
Yeah, kind of like a moderate subwoofer.
By Malawon dickheads.
Come get some.
Cool.
Thank you. Next.
Here's a 1,000 watts. Pretty open kill. It's a 1,000 watts. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's enough kill. Oh, that depends on the amp. The point is, like, you know, you start converting watts into kind of pressure levels. You're getting a fair bit of volume. I forgot that I have a Tetris mug. When it gets a color change in it, so when it gets hot, it turns into a game that's about to get a good break.
Not, yes. Really early on, I slingshotted Jeb past the room and grabbed some temperature readings. He made it home.
And that is Josiah's Marquise. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Mobile Infantry Trooper. Now you were one of us.
Wait, how did you get him back?
Get to that Moffat.
So
I
what's our target?
slingshotted him around Doom.
Wait, you went to Doom?
Spice must flow.
I was hoping someone would make that too.
Yeah, I have life support for remote tech, so I kinda can't do that. They would totally die.
I mean, that's unrealistic because we know that Kerbins don't actually need life support.
They need snacks.
They need snacks.
No, actually, they need snacks.
They're like me.
Just give them some in-flight peanuts. That'll be $85.
I'm gonna snack every 4 hours or I die.
That's a new resource called snacks, which Kerbals need to survive. I'm playing with TAC life support though because it's really neat. You have water, food, oxygen, and you can do like recycling and all sorts of shit. If you want to build a space station, you need to build recyclers or filters on it. You build a greenhouse as well to
Game comrade. Goofy.
I've resolved my lag issues by turning off the trajectory mod.
You okay?
Sorry. I don't have any more stuttering as well because.
To be honest, I thought he farted at first.
Really happy.
If you sneeze hard enough, that can happen.
I was gonna say I've been hearing that thing poo gun all day, so.
that is true. That poo gun does have a wondrous sound.
It's a shit gun, get it?
This satellite looks fucking sexy.
Make way for the dumper trooper!
I mean, it's a little bit overkill. I use Gigantor solar rays on it, but.
That's the sword upgrade. I need it for our mission. I'll trade you for it.
Okay, what do you trade me?
And I need to find somewhere else to put all these slide rules.
The null point.
What's the null pointer?
All weird about my hands. Who needs a pinky?
So am I.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have pinkies. I forgot about that.
Wait, is there someone called Null Pointer?
No, he's trying to trade me a gun for this Hollow Blade upgrade. For
A gun called Null Pointer?
No, Zero from Borderlands 2, the sniper ninja dude.
Oh god, I forgot to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think I have on that technical grudge system?
Thank you.
Oh god, it's hard. I have no idea. It depends on how lucky you were. Let's say, do you have $75 in it?
Cool sword.
150.
Hey, it's
300.
best friend Zero, stealing my tech.
250 plus
What's
a
wrong?
canoe. It's the best I can do.
Pat's not cutting it anymore. My offer still stands. It's not too late to come work for Malawan.
So,
Oh shit, am I gonna re-enter the
You
atmosphere?
must be the Vault Hunter Tyrene warned me about. You know what? I don't even have
just
time.
about right.
I'll let my superior forces
I'm missing a couple of pictures of some other stuff.
Superior Forces Mike's foot.
Goodwill line did.
Head of Malawan mergers and acquisitions.
Oh,
That guy
that's
is a
not a
douche,
Bella.
and he's way obsessed with Reese.
I think
It's
I do.
kind of creepy. With
Yeah,
this new
looks like.
upgrade, I can cut Malawan shields.
Good
Stand
year.
back and watch this.
What year?
Zero,
Some good year.
Got it.
I would say 1998 for all that crap.
Walls cannot hold us.
Yeah.
Now to take down Gigamind. That is our mission.
What's a Gigamind and how do I kill it? So we gank Gigamind, we get access to their entire strategic database?
Precisely the plan. Meet at Halcyon Spaceport. Now the hunt is on.
Roger that, Ninja Boy.
Archery equipment, what's that doing there?
This takeover won't be hostile for long. Atlas and Malawan, we're hashing things out the corporate way. Reese doesn't get it yet, but when this is over, we'll all be one titanic happy family. Here's small stuff, Vault Hunter. Not worth my time. As with my Gigamind, though, and that'll change. Keep playing under the feet of giants, you're gonna get stepped on.
But the battery...
There's our Vault Hunter!
He sounds like a douche.
Is that a radio or an NVG?
It's a radio.
Oh, yeah.
But the batteries are...
Buy yourself a mod for the Merc with
Wait, so I got 2 null pointers now?
My uncle was a Terry farmer.
So what does the null pointer do?
It's a sniper rifle with a front-facing shield, and it looks like it does a crap loads of damage.
Literally called a null pointer. That's great.
Came from 0, so that makes sense.
I was gonna say a lot of the guns in this game all like do cool shit or have cool names, and then there's 0, who's just like, it does things. Okay.
Null pointer is a programming joke, Beard.
Oh, is it?
Yep. That's why Jay really likes it.
That is not a AN-77. That is simply a distress beacon radio, which...
Come on! The brown snake's poking through my ass grass!
In the wrong way.
The brown snake's poking through my ass grass. That's what my poop gun said.
What? Wait, what?
I have a poop gun that can talk. It has an AI.
The brown snake poking through my ass grass.
I love this game.
So classy.
You know, I pulled one of these out of a patient once.
Wow,
One of these
kind of easy for me to forget that I have that one. Alright, let's...
We may
wait,
not have the
what?
numbers, but this is our home, and we'll take it back no matter what.
Oh yeah, well the border pooper does talk, so I'm gonna...
upon a chocolate throne!
This? Oh right, I was gonna put this up for sale. I should take a picture of it.
Mighty kind of you.
The Ghetto Burger. I wonder if it shoots burgers. Alright, I'm gonna keep...
I could really go for a coffee right now.
Go on now, get.
10-4, catch you on the flip.
Is this actually a Pentex product or just something aftermarket? It's aftermarket.
Oh, it's covered in burgers, like the Skins burgers. That's great. Some enemies. I'll probably go make some noodles and get ready for them.
Noodles. Noodles.
Noodle, 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 noodle.
Nedla.
Try not to club anyone over the head with your baton, right?
I don't carry a baton. I got fists for that.
No.
Just throw haymakers all day.
Just a mag light?
I don't even carry that. That's considered a weapon. Even batons are technically illegal depending on how we use them because we're not police. It does shoot burgers! Oh my god, that's amazing. It just kills them.
Here they come!
I was so hoping it would shoot burgers called a Ghetto Burger. Oh, Get Lay Burger. Damn, damn.
Burger?
Yeah, it shoots burgers and it's good for armor apparently. Yeah, it just like two-shotted the robots I was just shooting at. Here, I'll see if I can find more enemies for... Crap.
Usually no shortage of enemies.
Okay, it's not working on that. Just steals right. I mean, they are psychos. or Malawan. Means they're industry rivals. Alright, let's see.
Just business.
Yep. Not personal. Hey, it's BurgerBot. Yeah, that's why we try to read and check out weapons that I get, new ones, especially from like bosses. But sometimes they do stupid shit like this. There was one in Borderlands 2 that shot swords. Like the swords would bounce off of things and literally mess shit up. Like it was funny. Oh. Oh, we'll borrow this to go back to the sword. Yeah, that's funny. It's a burger launcher. I'll see that bank to be like, look, unique gun. The next playthrough, I can get a better version. Go get that time.
There's our Vault Hunter.
And with that, I'm gonna call it a night. Go get some
Can't leave,
food,
Beard.
and then I'm gonna go to work.
It's not allowed.
I can do what I want. It's my stream.
You got a permit.
Yep. So some dude knocked on the. I was in the bathroom last night. Some dude knocked on like the door, and you know, instead of saying, you know, who is it or something like I normally would, I said come back with a warrant. They're like, what? They got really confused. Alright.
Were you hoping
come back with a warrant
and inspected what you dropped?
They
The last
better,
piece of
they
team we
better
have
come back with that red flag law.
Next time somebody knocks on the door to the bathroom I'm in, I'm gonna ask if I'm being detained.
Am I being detained? I said you're free to go 3 minutes ago.
Just say I'm not ready for inspection.
Yes.
The room is not ready for inspection.
So you'll like this.
Actually, I wasn't a Marine, so I can't really use this recruit.
I think we were talking about nuclear fallout the other day. How would you like to be in 1954 and being asked by your local civil defense unit to become part of the decontamination team for Fallout?
That sounds fun. I'd do it. You know what? No, because if you're part of the decontamination team...
The guy is literally wearing, you know, a typical army uniform with a gas mask spraying down the wall.
That's fine. All I'm saying is if you're on a decontamination team, you're probably getting decent gear compared to a random civilian inside their house that doesn't know that they're slowly gaining cancer.
But you're also exposing yourself more, so there's that.
I'm just saying, if I spray enough, I'll be fine. I'll spray my own body too. Who cares? Cancer for everyone.
Well, I mean, you have dosage limits and you have a dosimeter.
I could do what I want.
People will just do, you know, everyday people wouldn't have a dosimeter on them usually.
They're just like, huh, my hair's falling out. That's weird.
Oh, I'm vomiting.
Why are my eyes bleeding?
Why do I taste iron?
Is cool.
Tastes like lead.
I don't
No, tastes like iron. That's something you don't want to.
No, I just remember that from Chernobyl.
It was taste like what? Why do I taste iron? Do you taste
Yeah, I was
iron?
gonna say, do you taste metal? Gross.
That's not something you want.
I mean,
That's
I
like,
would.
Oh, now.
I don't want lead as it is. Now tasting it's a whole nother story.
Oh, the Russians, it's been confirmed that the Russians are working on a new nuclear delivery method. It involves having a line of ballistic submarines setting off underwater nuclear blasts to create a tsunami, in effect creating a tidal wave full of radioactive material.
Are you fucking serious?
That's hilarious and stupid.
That's a suicide
That sounds like
mission,
something they
though.
would do.
Not a
Alright, so I'm gonna start trying to get out of here. Our follows for today were... Yeah, that's a lot. John, tons of fun, tons of videos. Delbiz 74, Tucka Time, Godly Cat, Feral Paw, Kaler Mantis, Dagger on Love, Mario Teniro, Cheek Clapper 265. Sorry, those hiccups starting to kick my face. Top Ranger 21. Rin Rin. Is that Apple? Or Al? Apple? I don't know. Apple DD. Doctopus. Pillager Dillage. Joseph-R. Yeah, Joseph-R. 1199777. Champion Dark. At Agite, Beast, something like that. Double Crab 04, B Joey, Double X, 2 Troll for you, Double X, Rosa 26V, Perkin Sam 236, Archaic Glue 2724. That's the one earlier. I really dug his name. The Hood Lord, Fawn Bubble 58581, Web Lord, Snappier Soda 161, Josias Marquis. Thank you for all the follows, all the love. I had a lot of fun. Please come back tomorrow because, of course, I'm going to be playing more. I'm probably going to stream at Monday, so if I'm up for it, it'll be in the evening around midnight, probably for like 2 hours because I do have work. It'll probably be fine. I have a little bit of an early day though. Monday into Tuesday. I got a couple extra hours that I picked up because my boss needed me to, and I told him I wasn't going to do a straight double, so I'm doing 11 to 11. So Monday and Tuesday it'll be kind of up in the air if I even stream. Tired. So I'll let y'all know. Or you'll just turn on your notifications. You'll see me pop up. We got this. We're champions. Alright, have a wonderful evening, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Let's see. Even that we can send y'all. Warcraft, Dead by Daylight. Is no one else playing this? I don't think so. Alright, I'll let AutoHost take care of it. Yep, have a great evening, everyone. See ya tomorrow, Tuesday, or possibly Wednesday, depending on what's going on.